Right, so this is this week's truck. What a beast this is. And I just want to tell you something before we start. If you're into skips and waste and concrete and shredding and crushing, you're in the right place. So don't forget to click the subscribe button and you'll see all my videos. And if you're not, but if you are into that, you are in the right place. Today's video is not only going to be about this skip truck, which is a complete beast, it's also going to be about a damaged digger bucket, which I'm going to tell you how to maintain. So like I tell everybody, this will come with 12 months warranty. She'll cost you, how much is this? Just asking lads how much it is. 10,000 plus VAT.
Yeah, nearly.
10,000 plus VAT, there or thereabouts, is the price of a truck now. And I don't want to do the talking, just let that do the talking. You get the back bar, the bumper bar is all included. We use big, massive chains now, which you'd have on an 18-tonner. Everything now is supersized.
It's got a higher flow PTO.
Yeah, this one's got a really, really high flow PTO. So I'll get my young man here to do you a demonstration. Right, so there you go. She's on a big, massive gearbox PTO. So let me tell you, these are absolute war horses and will lift absolutely anything. Really, really fast and really, really powerful. Put the extensions out. So there's the extensions to give you an idea of the height that they go. Pull one in on its own, and this is how the arms work. So there you go, look. So you can pull one arm in, one arm down like that, and the bar has a big pivot point at the top. Gives your truck loads of stability from side load. Most drivers, when they go up to a skip, it's only one arm that's actually taking the initial weight for the first second or two. And that bar is basically making a square, and it takes all the pressure off this back support beam. Right, so I'm gonna show you the hydraulic system. So we use a big hydraulic tank. It's quite hard to see, with a flow gauge, and also the tank is built into the headboard, a bit difficult to see. And then we use our own hoses and everything else. That's all branded with our company name. So nice truck. Comes with a 12 months, no question warranty. If you get a problem, bring it back to me and I will fix it. If you need something doing later on down the road, I will sort it out for you. And everything is included within that £10,000 price. All the side rails, all the head flashing lights, everything is all included. Including the camera in the cab, which I can't show yet because we haven't bolted it on yet. But this truck is going first thing in the morning, 6 o'clock, and I won't be here. So I'm doing the video now. But what a beautiful truck. If you work in a skipyard, you'll have many people that will make your digger bucket look like this. And what I'm going to tell you, this has come here for repair. We're going to do it, sort it out for them. But what happens with these buckets is, as you care like that, you tow the toe of the bucket, the front, and the back end is always getting rubbed, and it makes the steel thin. And it doesn't take long to go from a good looking bucket to something like this. So we're going to cut the sides out, put a new base and everything else. But I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. So if you do these buckets, and what we do is with our buckets, we don't very rarely have this sort of problem. We hard face everything. So basically, if you get your guy with his welder, get your guy in the yard with his MIG welder, and every week, put a couple of lines of weld under the base of the bucket. It can be normal MIG wire. MIG wire is a lot harder than normal steel, but you can get an hard facing wire. But if you just want to use MIG wire, it doesn't matter. Just use standard MIG wire, standard welding rods, and put a load of lines under the base of there. So when the digger bucket is on the floor, it's the weld hitting the floor and not the actual frame or anything else. What's happened there, they've wore the base away, and then somebody's obviously pushed into some rubbish and it's bent the sides in. So, you know, that probably came to that point from being all right, a bit worn, to that was probably in a week or two. I've seen it many, many times, and this has come to us for a repair over Christmas because it is obviously going to be a long, long job. Another thing to bear in mind, stuff like that, see this hole here? So that is obviously, you've got probably 3 inches of travel there, 2 inches of travel, and the other pin is solid. So what that means is when one ram's all the way out and the other ram is all the way in, the bucket will try and twist. So like there now, that ram's pushed all the way out, but that ram will be in a different position because of this play. And what it can do is twist your bucket, and you get a thing called fatigue. So what it is it'll be a joint like this, and all day, because the rams are out, it's pushing unevenly, and it can actually crack your bucket in places. So always keep an eye on that. Remember to grease it. One tube of grease will cost you £1 or £2. A new ram there, a new pin on the top is going to cost you 50 quid. So, you know, and then another 300 quid to fit it and weld it and everything else, and then another £1 or £2 to fix the bucket. So make sure you boys are doing your hard facing. For us, it's an everyday thing. We have shredders and we hard face the shafts on the shredders, which will be in another video, but that is what happens. So just remember to put a few lines of weld on it. So we've got 3 more skip trucks to do before the end of the year. Over there, look, and then that is us done. And then we've closed until the end of January. We've had a customer ring up today and he's desperate for a truck, so we're going to get one in and done for him between Christmas and New Year. Sorry, no, between now and Christmas, and we're going to do weekend work, which is brilliant. But, however, you know, every truck we do is a truck someone else isn't doing, and every truck we do puts a couple of quid in the bank. So, anyway, have a good weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.